Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. With Little People Big World officially cancelled, many show fans are eager to know what the cast members are up to now that they are no longer filming for the network. Based on the most recent updates from Matt Roloff, he has some interesting things going on since the show went off the air. So, what do we know so far? Little People Big World fans keeping up with recent developments know the show was cancelled by TLC following the conclusion of season 25, with Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff announcing that they were walking away from the show. This was essentially the final nail in the coffin for it. Even with Zach and Tori walking away before an official cancellation came down the pipeline, it turns out Matt Roloff was the only one who still wanted to keep filming the show. However, despite wanting to keep the show alive, season 25 ended up being the final curtain call for a show that was on the air for years. With Little People Big World officially cancelled, a lot of viewers are curious about how the family members are spending their time, especially now that they don't have to work things around a TLC filming schedule. For Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff, they have been busy with their podcast, Raising Heights. For Amy Roloff, she has shared updates with her many Little People Big World followers. Has also been able to travel back to Michigan to see her family members, along with spending more time with Chris Marek. As for Matt Roloff, based on the latest updates making the rounds from him, his mind is still focused on business. So, what is he up to these days without TLC cameras around? According to the US Sun, Matt isn't simply riding off into the sunset and enjoying retirement with Karen Chandler. It turns out, he is still putting his energy toward business, and it does not look like he is slowing down anytime soon. Matt Roloff filed an annual report for Roloff Properties LLC. This is so that he can keep the business license active. The license itself is for real estate investments. Along with that, Matt Roloff also filed an annual report in October 2024 to keep Matt Roloff LLC active. This particular business encompasses things like speaking engagements, TV production events, and publications. This is in addition to the comings and goings on Roloff Farms. So from the looks of it, Matt Roloff is keeping his options open in terms of what he can do moving forward, and it's something that Little People Big World fans will surely want to keep an eye on. What do you think Matt Roloff has in the works? Let us know in the comments below. For all the latest Little People Big World news, come back again to TV shows Ace for more. For over 17 years, Little People Big World LPBW has been a beloved staple of reality television, chronicling the everyday lives, challenges, and triumphs of the Roloff family in Oregon. At the heart of it all was Matt Roloff, the industrious, determined patriarch who became a fan favorite for his entrepreneurial spirit and passion for family. But now, after decades of running Roloff Farms and starring on the TLC series, Matt is embracing an unexpected new career, surprising fans and even some close to him. Matt Roloff's legacy is deeply rooted in Roloff Farms, a sprawling 100-acre property located near Helvetia, Oregon. He and his then-wife, Amy Roloff, transformed the land into more than just a home. It became a destination for thousands of visitors each year, especially during the famous pumpkin season. But it was the family's openness, humor, and resilience, especially in the face of physical challenges as little people, that endeared them to millions around the globe. Matt wasn't just a farmer, he was an inventor, an idea man, and a self-proclaimed dreamer. His vision brought tree houses, pirate ships, and western towns to life on the farm. Even outside of LPBW, Matt has worn many hats: author, motivational speaker, and business consultant. However, few expected what he'd do next. While LPBW is still running, the Roloff family dynamics have shifted significantly in recent years. Amy remarried and moved off the farm. Two of their children, Jeremy and Molly, chose to step away from the cameras. Zach and Tori, who remained involved in the series, have also since moved away from the farm property. In the midst of these changes, Matt started reevaluating his own role not just in the show, but in the next chapter of his life. His longtime relationship with Karen Chandler, a former manager at Roloff Farms, provided him emotional support during these transitional years. As he began to contemplate retirement from day-to-day farm responsibilities, many fans wondered if Matt would slow down. But if there's one thing LPBW viewers know about Matt, it's that he rarely sits still for long, in a turn few expected. Matt Roloff has officially launched a new career in property development and vacation rental design. While he's always had a knack for creating unique structures and spaces on the farm, he's now applying that creativity on a broader scale, turning his eye toward real estate development and short-term rentals. His first major project, a high-end log cabin rental property nestled in the mountains of Arizona. The new build, nicknamed the Arizona Cabin, is more than just a vacation home. Matt has been sharing behind-the-scenes photos and videos of its construction process, highlighting his hands-on involvement. From architectural decisions to interior design choices, he's deeply invested in making it a one-of-a-kind experience for visitors. The cabin features high ceilings, rustic wood interiors, and large windows showcasing scenic views, all customized to reflect Matt's personality and craftsmanship. In his words, "I've always loved building things. Roloff Farms was just the beginning. Now, I want to create special places where families can come together, make memories, and enjoy life like we did growing up." Matt's move into property development didn't come out of nowhere. Longtime LPBD fans will remember his love of construction, his knack for creating whimsical features around the farm, and his passion for building experiences. Whether it was a massive pumpkin catapult or a detailed replica Old West town, Matt was always most alive when sketching blueprints or driving a bulldozer. He's taken that same enthusiasm and translated it into a business plan. His new venture combines hospitality, design, and real estate, with future projects possibly extending beyond Arizona. Rumors are swirling that Matt is already looking at additional lots in scenic parts of the Northwest and Southwest to build more custom cabins or even tiny home retreats. "I don't see this as retiring," Matt said during a recent interview. "I see it as evolving. I've got a second wind." Matt's pivot into this new field has generated quite a buzz. LPBW fans have taken to social media to voice their thoughts, and the general consensus is one of admiration, albeit with a bit of nostalgia. "I'll miss seeing him on the farm every episode, but I love that he's doing something that clearly excites him," wrote one Reddit user in the LPBW discussion thread. Others praised his work ethic and ability to reinvent himself at this stage in life. However, not all reactions have been purely positive. A segment of the fan base expressed sadness that Roloff Farms, a symbol of family unity on the show, seems to be fading into the background. Some even criticized Matt for not keeping the farm in the family after public disputes with sons Zach and Jeremy over ownership talks. Despite the mixed emotions, most fans agree that Matt has earned the right to chase a new dream after decades of hard work and public life. The Roloff family has experienced its share of ups and downs, especially since the divorce between Matt and Amy. Now, with Matt diving into a new business venture, fans are curious how the rest of the family feels about it. While Amy hasn't made any official public statement on Matt's new project, she continues to stay focused on her own pursuits, including baking, social media content creation, and her relationship with her husband, Chris Marek. Zach and Tori, who relocated to Washington and are raising their 3 children away from the farm, have maintained a cordial but distant relationship with Matt in recent seasons. The fallout over the farm negotiations created a noticeable strain, and while Zach hasn't commented on the Arizona cabin specifically, it's clear the family is on separate paths, at least professionally. Jeremy, who once expressed interest in taking over Roloff Farms, has also pursued his own real estate and renovation ventures alongside his wife, Audrey. It seems that entrepreneurship runs deep in the Roloff DNA. With the Arizona project nearing completion, Matt has hinted at expanding this new career path. His official website and Instagram account have teased additional builds, possibly even a branded chain of themed vacation cabins under the Roloff name. There's also talk of documenting the process, either through YouTube or a new streaming series focused on property design. This wouldn't be a stretch, considering Matt's years in front of the camera and his natural charisma. A spin-off show like Roloff Rebuilds or Cabin Dreams could very well find a home with HGTV or Discovery Plus. Matt's long-term vision: to build a small network of properties where families can disconnect from technology, enjoy nature, and reconnect, much like the spirit of Roloff Farms during its heyday. "I want people to walk into one of these places and feel like a kid again," Matt shared in a recent video, like they've stepped into a story